Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve Leetcode problem 822 card flipping game. So we are giving two zero-indexed integer arrays fronts and backs. So this means the card have two sides. So one side of the card is fronts and another card is backs. Yeah, and you may flip over any number of cards, possibly 0. It means for the front and backs, we can flip. Yeah, we can flip 1, many, or 0. It depended on us. After flipping the cards, an integer is considered good if it is. So many people don't understand this sentence because, yeah, this is why so many people sum down for this kind of a question. So yeah, actually this means an integer is considered good if this integer facing down or some card and not facing up or any card. Let me explain it in whiteboard. Otherwise, we cannot solve the question if we don't understand it. So this means we have card. So this is the front and this is the backs. So for each card, it has a front and backs. Yeah. So for example, the fronts are 1, 2, 4, 4, 7, and backs are 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. It means we can flip any card. Yeah. So so the card, an integer is good if this integer facing down or some card and not facing up or any card. So we need to find the good integers, but we need also to return the minimum possible good integers. Yeah, for example, this 3 is a good integer. Why? Because this 3 is facing down. Yeah, it is set facing down. It means this 3 is at the back. Yeah, so this is facing down. This 2 is facing up because it is the front. So for any card, it have two sides. Yeah, when you can see this number, for example, this is 2, it means it is facing up. Yeah, but at this time, 3 is facing down. Yeah, this, for example, this 3 is facing down. So is there any number yeah, in the front, it means facing up has a 3. No, there is. So 3 is a good integer. But 3 is not the minimum. We need to find the minimum. How to find the minimum? We can flip this 2 and 3, for example. After flipping 2 and 3, so here becomes 3 and here becomes 2. Yeah, this is what the example told us. Yeah, if you don't understand the descriptions, it's still okay. We may need to check the examples. Maybe the example can help us understand the problem. Yeah, the situation is that the example is even not described clearly about what it is, so we still don't understand it. Yeah, so let me explain this example. So this example means we can flip this number 2 and 3. After flipping, it will be 3 and 2. So at the moment, 2 is facing down. Yeah. And is there any number appeared in front? It means in facing up. Yeah. No. 1, 3, 4, 4, 7. It means there's no number 2 facing up. It means at the front. Yeah. It means 2 is the minimum because 2 is smaller than 3. Can we find a smaller number? 1? No, because no matter how we flip this 1 and 1, it's still a 1. If 1 is facing down, like here, there's still another 1 facing up. Yeah, so we cannot even find a smaller number. So this means we're gonna return 2. But how should we find the smallest number 2? Yeah, first of all, we should know that if this number 1 compared to the banks, the front compared to the banks, if they are equal, yeah, if this front equals to the bank, this means this one equals to this one. This means it can never have the case, this number in the result, because no matter how you flip it, it is not possible, because like this one, after you flip, it's not possible. 1 is not the smallest number. What about this 4? 4 equal to 4. No matter how you flip it, if 4 is facing down, there's always another 4 facing up. Yeah, because this 4 will always facing up. So it means First of all, we need to check the numbers. If this front equals to this back, for example, this front equal to this back, we will put them inside a set. For example, here we put 1 and 4 inside a set. And then we're going to check all the numbers. If this number is not inside the set, we're going to return this number. At the same time, we need to find the smallest number. For example, we go 1 inside the set. It's not possible. What about the 2 and 3? 2 not inside the set, 3 not inside the set, not in 1 and 4. So 2 is the smallest, so we're going to have 2. What about this 4? 4 inside the set, we're going to not check. This 4 inside the set, this 1 inside the set, and this 7 and 3 not inside the set, but 2 is the smallest, so we're going to return 2. But can we prove why we should use this method? Yeah, because how can you prove? It's really easy to prove. Let's check. For example, we have 2 and 3, yeah, and 2 is facing down. Can we find another 2 still facing up? Is that possible? No, it's not possible. As you can see, this number is not possible. Yeah, maybe you will find another number. Maybe we have 2, we have another 3. We cannot have another 2. We have 1, 2, and 2 2s. Otherwise, it will be inside the set. It's not possible. Yeah. If we have another case, maybe 2 and 3, 3 and 2. Yeah. Now you see, this 2 is facing down. This is facing up. But we can still flip it because after flipping 3 and down will be 2. So what happened? This 2 is facing down. But this 2 does matter. If it is said if there we can find some numbers facing down, but in the facing up, there's no this number. So is there a 2 in facing up? No, because this is a 3, here is a 3. So according to this way, we can prove that it is always the case. First of all, we collect the forbidden set, it is 1 and 4, and then we find some numbers not inside the forbidden set. It means it's our result. Now let's go to the code editor to finish the coding. Actually, if we understand what it is, the coding should be much easier. So we're gonna define a forbidden set. So inside of the forbidden set will be the same numbers with front and end. So for front end, in here in Python we can use zip front backs. Yeah, so here similarly I'm going to use a back. So for front back in zip front backs, yeah. So we're gonna put it inside a set. If there is a condition front equals to back, so we're gonna put the front or back into the forbidden set. So here I'm gonna put a front. Yeah, so this is the first step, and then we're gonna go to the second step. So for card, any card, it means the front and end in fronts plus backs. This means we're gonna collect all those numbers. Yeah, so if card, this card not inside the forbidden, it means we find a number. So what's gonna be the number? It will be result minimum result with this card. Yeah, of course we're gonna define a variable minimum. So result would be equal to infinite. Yeah, because there is a case, if we didn't find the number, we're going to return 0. This is why we're going to find an infinite number. So in Python, you can use inf as infinite numbers. So it means it's a very big number. So result would be equal to this. So we're going to return result. If result not equal to this inf, it means we find a number. Else, we're going to return a 0. Now let me submit it to check if it really works. As you can see, it works. Now let's submit it to check if it can pass all the testing cases. As you can see, it passed all the testing cases and it's pretty fast. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I will upload more Leetcode problems like this. Bye.